Well, thank you for being with us this morning. There's no better way to start the day, in my opinion, than with a Habitat home dedication. And so, welcome to the city of Tarpon Springs, and welcome to this home dedication with Hannah, who's worked extremely hard. And we're going to talk about that here in a second. This is the 738th home that Habitat has built in our community. And with the continued support of the community, we'll continue to do much more in the years to come. So my name is Mike Sutton. I have the privilege of serving as the CEO for the organization, and just want to welcome you all and thank you for being here to celebrate with Hannah. Now, Hannah's a little bit of an overachiever. So when a family is accepted into our program, they're required to do 350 sweat equity hours, working on their home as well as the home of many others. And Hannah, she went a little bit above and beyond that 350. She completed 775 sweat equity hours. But she only gets one house. So she also completed 25 homebuyer education classes. And those classes are designed to really teach her everything she needs to know about owning her own home, from budgeting and finance to how to be a good neighbor, fire and safety, everything you need to know. And so now, Hannah, after yesterday, we signed all of her closing documents, and so she now will own this house with a zero-interest mortgage. And that zero-interest mortgage, that will keep this home affordable for the duration of the note. And so we're so excited for you, Hannah. Congratulations on today. Welcome to the city of Tarpon Springs, and congratulations. So at every Habitat home dedication, we present a Bible and a hammer. And they're symbolic of a couple different things, but I'm going to introduce Rusty Croft and Sandra Holmes. They're two staff members at Habitat, and they're here to present those two items.
Hi, Hannah. I am so very proud of you. We know how hard you have worked, and every time something happened on this journey, you just said, how do I deal with it and move forward? So thank you so very much. This Bible is on behalf of all of us here. We've signed it with warm wishes and blessings for your very new home. Congratulations and welcome home.
All right, so for every Habitat home, we present a symbolic hammer, and what this does is represents all the hard work, sweat, blood, sweat, and tears that you put in this house. I worked with you so many days. I've seen you sweat, I've seen you cry, I've seen you bleed. You work so hard. I'm so incredibly proud of you. I'm so disappointed that I'm not going to be able to work with you as often as I am.
Yeah, put those sunglasses on.
I am.
We should have got you a big hammer, like a big hammer. Thanks, Rusty and Sandra. Let me introduce Karen. She's here representing U.S. Congressman Gus Bilirakis' office.
Good morning, Hannah. So we bring a flag to you from Congressman Bilirakis, a U.S. flag. The U.S. flag represents honor, sacrifice, opportunity, hope, and freedom across our country. And as you know, Americans love to fly a flag over their house, at the front doorsteps, at times of barbecues and times of celebrations. So we present this flag to you. It also represents your sweat, your sacrifice, your hope, opportunity, and freedom in having being a new homeowner. So congratulations, and from the Congressman, I present to you this flag.
Thank you, Karen. Let's see. Let's introduce outgoing mayor of the city of Tarpon Springs, Mayor Chris Alahosa.
The last thing I want to do is drop it.
Well, thank you and good morning, everyone. Before I welcome you to Tarpon Springs, I'd like to acknowledge two individuals that they work so hard in providing so many good things for Tarpon Springs. Is Senator Hooper. Yay! And Commissioner Akers from Panella County. They're always providing and they help us out to do many projects in Tarpon Springs. On behalf of the city of Tarpon Springs, I'm very honored to welcome you to our city and to congratulate you to your new home. I don't have a hammer to give you, I was 5 over here, but I will present you the key of the city and to welcome you to the
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for your continued support and your service.
Thank you.
We'll go check that out later and see. I got a couple things to take care of at City Hall. Let me introduce Florida Senator Ed Hooper, who's here to bring greetings on behalf of the state Senate.
Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm not as smooth as the mayor, but I'll say this: I've known Hannah for like 10 minutes. She's got me excited. I'm thinking about going out and building a house or something today. Hannah, first of all, you're now part of an incredible community. Tarpon Springs is a special place to be, and I hope you're as excited as they are to have you. The American dream is home ownership. Welcome to the American dream, and much success in what you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Habitat would definitely not be as successful as it has been over the years if it wasn't for Pinellas County. And we have Pinellas County Commissioner Dave Eggers here today to bring greetings on behalf of the commission.
Wow, it's great to have all of you out here today. Typical Tarpon Springs welcome. I understand you have some folks that work with you here, and just great having everybody out here. On behalf of the Pinellas County Board of Commissioners, we're so excited to continue to be partners with Habitat and all of the things that they do for people in our community over and over and over. You know, creating dreams and having folks work so hard for their homes. It's just a beautiful story. We're glad to have it. Glad to have you a part of Pinellas County still. Coming up from Largo to Tarpon Springs, it's an incredible city. You're going to make a big difference in the city, and we're so happy for you. We've got a few goodies in here. If you have any issues with the streets, call the mayor. But there's a lot of other things in here, information on Pinellas County. Anything you need from us, call my office anytime. And we put a little symbolic screwdrivers in here, although from what I understand she has her own toolkit ready to go to take care of her home. My daughter just bought her first home, and I started to put tools together, and she says, "What are these for?" I said, "You gotta take care of your own home now." So she already knows that, but congratulations and welcome.
In order to get to a day like today, it takes partnerships throughout the community coming together. And we've obviously highlighted a number of those, and those partnerships continue to move our mission forward. It also takes the financial resources to build a Habitat home. On this house, the Ivan and Jane Culver Charitable Trust provided the funding for the home. And this is the third Habitat home that they have funded in the last couple years. And so we're extremely thankful to them. Kurt Schaefer, who is the designated trustee for that trust, could not be with us today. But we are so thankful for their continued support. They obviously played a big role in getting this house out of the ground. We're also very fortunate for our partnership with Clearwater Gas. I think over the last probably 6 to 7 years, we've put about 200 homes. We've built about 200 homes that now have gas service, and that partnership with us we're very proud of. Christy Pettit, who's a member of our board at Habitat, is also an employee at Clearwater Gas and obviously works with Hannah and a number of you that are here this morning. And Christy is here kind of serving two roles, right? To welcome you on behalf of Clearwater Gas, but she's also going to present you with those keys on behalf of our board. So Christy, come on up. Christy, try to keep it to like 5 minutes or less.
Only one of the other women at work, and I don't have to bend down to hug. I have to make jokes or I get nervous and I'll start crying. But this is a really, so it works. This is a really big deal for Hannah. I remember when she came to me and she said, "Christy, I know you're on the board. How do I get into Habitat?" And of course, Jack makes it easy, Mike makes it easy, the other members here make it easy. Want to recognize a lot of our co-workers, our gas employees here. But she is the perfect role model for other homeowner candidates. And she when they have questions about gas. She's like, oh, I can explain all of that to you, and this is what you do, and this is safe, and blah, blah, blah. So she's been a very good representative for us, and she does a lot for Clearwater Gas, and we're very proud of her. And so I am very, very honored to give you the keys to your life.
All right. Put in the door.
Is it my turn now? Yes. Alright, so one thing a lot of people know about me is I'm a little wordy. So
Oh
I'm
man,
sorry.
that's about 12 sheets of paper.
Single space.
I'm really sorry about this. Actually, Sandra, this is for you. This is all of my sweat equity that I have for this program. I'm not even kidding, Sandra. I taped them all up this morning. I have been a part of this program for 532 days. On October 14th, 2020, it was my father, myself, my mom, and my brother. We were all sitting on the porch outside, just completely wrecked, because the day before we had said goodbye to my grandmother. At the Moffat, I had told her about the Habitat program and that I was waiting to get a call. We're all sitting there, and all of a sudden my phone rings, and it says scam likely. And I'm like, y'all messed with the wrong person today. The wrong person. And I hear this voice on the other end of the line that says, hey Hannah, it's Jack. Guess what? What? You're in the program, you got it. And I don't know if I made a noise or if I started crying all these crazy tears or what have you, but I know my grandmother was up there pushing for me to get this house. I stand here before you as a single person who's able to do this. Any single person can do this. But I realized this morning I'm not a single person. I'm a community. I have had the help of my family, my friends, my coworkers, and Habitat here with me to complete this journey. I have been able to do this because of the support. There were many times that I thought, is it worth it? It is. Anybody can do it. I'm standing here today as proof that, yes, the American dream is still obtainable through Habitat, through any way. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can. And I cannot wait to welcome all of you into this beautiful house and to see it. And I'm so honored to be here. From all of the homeowner candidates who've helped out, who've built this house, who've signed my walls, to all of the family that is here today that wish that they could have helped, but I told them no. Same with the friends. From the wearing masks and trying to plant trees with Jaden, to throwing all the sod with Rusty at Bree's house, to everything. Thank you all for being here, and I cannot wait to open that door.
Hannah, congratulations. We're all so very proud of you. You've worked so hard to get to today. And you've set an amazing example here in the community that if you do dedicate yourself to something, you can achieve that. So congratulations.
Right.
So
I'm sorry. So inside, once you all come inside and you're welcomed in, there is a giant canvas and a bunch of markers. I would like everybody to try to sign it. That shows what goes into this house, how many people it takes to build a home and a community. So if you could please sign it when you go inside, that would mean the world to me.
So what we're going to do right now is, what we're going to do right now is we're going to say a blessing over the home. And so we're going to invite everyone to come up and find a place to lay your hand on the house. One of our staff members who helped to lead this house is Jaden. And Jaden's going to come up and lead us in a prayer. So come on up and find a place to lay your hand. Jaden, you should probably come over there.
Lord, we want to thank you for having such a beautiful day for this home dedication, to welcome Hannah home, to her home for the first time. We ask you, please bless this home and bless her, for this is the place where even if she has the toughest times and hardest days, she can come home and be surrounded by your love, your blessing, and the love of the community that helped her out to get this place. We ask that you always watch over her and you always protect her. In Jesus' name we say, amen.
Amen.